He just down. He just like it's like he just got up. It's like, oh shit, let me get the car.
I mean, just because you bulletproof don't mean it don't hurt. So
that was it. So
well, now that you said that, then I gotta. If that's the case, then he shouldn't have been walking through that damn hallway getting shot all the time. It beating everybody up. I was like, oh fuck.
Very inconsistent.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Because
the first one.
They lit his when Pinkwood lit his ass up, he was just, oh shit, oh fuck. And I'm like, at the end, he just like, it's like, did he upgrade his gear or it's like,
okay.
The main thing with Batman, everybody was like, why didn't you shoot that motherfucker in the face? Because literally,
that
chin just exposed. So
I mean,
it's like, you just shot that motherfucker in the face.
If headshots was a thing in movies, then we wouldn't have like anybody returning, like Scream movies.
Good.
People act like they don't know what the fuck a headshot is in movies. So
oh man,
it's fair.
Yeah.
I hate to keep talking so bad about Scream and we haven't done a review, but
that is gonna be the most
hated it. All right. Another one of my dislikes was. So I fuck with the Riddler in this movie. I don't think I've ever said that before, like ever in my life. But nigga was on site, especially because he brought it to his front door. But after, so every time like he did something, to each of the politicians, it would be like, well, at first he just go and murk the first nigga in the beginning of the movie. So, he confirmed the kill. But after he sent whatever to Bruce and it didn't work, he was just like, all right. Right. I got the wrong person, but all right. But he made sure Falcone died.
Oh, yeah, he was on his ass. Batman.
But he just gave up on Bruce. He was just...
I think at that point he figured out that Bruce was Batman.
Which, I don't know. People still got it wonky with that because, it sounded like, yeah, of course it led him to sounding like he knew, but at the end he was like, oh, yeah. I thought we was partners in this bitch, So I still don't even know if he knows, he actually is.
Because he exposed the secret, the little truth behind the whole family.
Yeah,
and then
but I'm saying,
you don't know who I am. God damn.
If, because when the politicians die, it's all on the fucking news, you know what I'm saying? They got the body, but Bruce didn't die, and they were just like, get him next time.
We got them. He was like, wait a minute, hold on. We look at the clues and shit. It's like, oh, he coming for me. He don't know that he's coming for Batman, but he coming for me. I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers.
So yeah, I was just like, all right. He was on to the next one then.
That's what I thought he was implying. He's like, oh, I know your truth. I'm like, oh, okay.
He was like,
what the fuck you talking about?
For real?
Like, nah. Your dad crooked. It's like, oh.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I thought you.
He said I couldn't get your daddy, so I had to try to get.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna get Bruce.
Yeah, I have to get Bruce. See, I was just like, how the fuck? He didn't even confirm the kill. He just on to the next part of the plan.
I think he just like,
no.
I can't. For some reason, every time I see Batman, I don't see Bruce. I don't know why, but.
To be fair, Batman has one of the best disguise costumes ever. I would say you can't really tell.
You can't tell, and he got the voice changes.
And he got the voice change and shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But when you really look at Bruce, you wouldn't put two together. Like, this nigga ain't fight no crime.
Other than Superman, who just put on his glasses. Everybody.
And suit and tie.
Who is this guy? Yeah, I hate that.
Him and his motherfucking S-girl.
Maybe my last dislike, maybe. But I liked it, but it was a dislike. So I'm going to call it adrenaline right now because it wasn't confirmed whether it's the serum or not from Bane. But during the whole movie, they never show why he would need.
Why all of a sudden at the end he just
yeah, even with the first part with the clowns on the subway, at the subway, and when he take them on, it's not like he just beating their ass off jump. They getting hits in and everything. But, not at one point was he like, oh, let me pull out my drugs. Shit, I'm going to show these niggas, But at the end, he's all right, I'm sick of this.
He saw his girl about to get killed. He's
because he seen his chick about to
die. Not Zoe, no.
I'm gonna take some fucking adrenaline
He's
to make
dead. He's dead.
Yeah, no, I don't know. And then the adrenaline made him pummel his face in.
Damn sure. Then it was the same nigga that was in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, but he was already pummeling faces in.
No, he wasn't.
The
Nah,
clown
this
dudes, he was fucking them up.
He was fucking them up.
He was fucking them up. Broke the nigga arm, the first dude.
Hey, but at the same time, them niggas was just getting up and running away.
I mean, after you see a nigga arm break, I'm gonna
like
do the same.
he was just like, oh, they beating their ass, and they was like, oh shit, oh fuck, all right, okay, stop
I think
being
it was
in the
funny
shadows.
how that little kid saw the little bat signal. He was like, I should probably say something. Well, I'm not. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. And look what the fuck happened. So yeah, so I didn't understand like why, like if they would have told us like, oh yeah, he keep that shit like on the, just in case, then I would have been all right with that. But even in the fucking lab or whatever, like you didn't see no serum being made or no shit like that. So I was like, that was weird.
Man.
Like I'm happy they if they introducing the bane serum, I'm happy that they doing it. But I was just like, you didn't say nothing about this.
Even with the damn, I would say, fucking Batman, how he just gets sprayed and just popping up.
Like I said, yeah. Well, no, my part with the bulletproof shit, I'm not mad because I feel like, well, if you was like, I'm gonna be a superhero, what would be some key components that you would want in your suit?
Armor.
Already to be bulletproof. So he already had that off jump. He didn't think about all the rest of the shit that comes with it.
AK-47.
Yeah, even at the
like 10 motherfuckers.
yeah,
like,
even at the club, they like fucking shooting nigga in the club and shit. I didn't know the bullets would still hurt with these, so I wasn't mad at it.
You know what was, I think it was just like, but this is Batman going into year 2.
Right.
So the nigga's still fresh out of, like, he fresh mentally, not fucking, like, he not all the way there. And then to come to find out, he got trained by Alfred.
Right.
That's why he was getting his ass whooped. He was getting his ass. It was a few times where he got literally kicked in his ass.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker literally just boop.
But I like that because you used to like just Batman going somewhere, you see 20 dudes with machine guns and rocket launchers, and he just like, I got this. I got this. Easy. But he had to get there. That's what I'm saying. It works because you can't just start fighting crime and then be beating everybody ass. Somebody like, gonna get you.
The comic and shit. Year 1 Batman, that nigga. The thing is, he didn't know how to fucking like back off. So he was
stop
beating the motherfucker ass, and then like, oh shit, okay, he can't talk. All right, cool. And it's like, oh fuck, like year 1 Batman was like, damn, that's what I was hoping for.
And that was a bad thing.
I was waiting for like
if the Joker couldn't talk for a good 6 months. Yeah. If the Joker couldn't talk for a good 6 months, we might have a nice Christmas in Gotham or something.
Joker's different. For some reason, he just let off on them. Like, alright, I'm just gonna hurt him a little bit, jack him up, go somewhere. Go in the jail. You come back in a week.
Made me think of another dislike. The Joker.
They ain't show him?
No.
Some people say it was Two-Face, but
that's what I fucking thought. I fucking thought it was Two-Face at first. But he does the fucking laugh at the end. It's already confirmed that this guy's gonna play. This is the dude from Eternals, which is funny. Druid from Eternals. Mm-hmm. So I mean, he wasn't like crazy in Eternals Joker, or nothing, but yeah,
they need to stop
I'm good off of. I think we got enough adaptations of the Joker now. But then they just made a new Batman, so
Heath
that
Ledger was the best villain.
Yeah, I agree.
Like villain, any movie, any superhero movie, that nigga died for that shit.
That Suicide Squad shit, y'all can keep.
Like, that was the best villain ever. Mm-hmm. It's like that nigga was doing shit. He was just like,
I mean, from the jump, the first beginning part of the movie with the bus, I was just like, oh, oh, it's yeah.
Like he
this
didn't give
nigga
a
real.
fuck. It's like, oh, this is dark.
He told me to kill the bus driver. What bus driver?
Nigga said, I'm going to Children's Hospital. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, the whole fucking hospital, dressed as the
fucking
nurse and
skirting off.
so yeah, and that's another reason why I was like, I really fuck with the Riddler on this one because like he used to just being,
he used to be a bitch.
yeah, that just being in a tower somewhere and be like, Batman, you have to figure out these puzzles to get to me.
You know,
But this one, he was, oh no, these niggas fucked me over, so I'm gonna figure out the way to get back at them.
Dirty ass cops. I got something for their ass.
Yeah, he was going for like, you know, corruption and everything. Yeah, cool thing about the Riddler was like he wasn't like basic. Yeah, and he wasn't wrong. He was fucking figuring all this shit out about everybody being corrupt and bringing it to the light. Maybe not in the best way, but
he went about it wrong. He did it on social media.
Right, was on social media, had his IG followers pull up and spray the stadium.
But the thing is, man, you've always had this argument. But where the fuck the cops is at? Niggas can't track his fucking IG page. Oh, this nigga. Okay, all right.
I do agree. Yeah, I do agree.
Like,
well,
he down the street.
To combat that, I would say, because remember, like they had to, if he was making all them goddamn clues and shit for them to figure out, it was probably easy for him to encrypt his address or something. I guess. Like, yeah. When he pulled up on the first nigga, I was like, yo,
he's doing a killing himself. I'm like, oh,
yo, and I think it was Halloween too or something. So like. And what we were saying, like they said his costume is based off of the actual Zodiac killer. So I was like, all right, so they making this shit scary too, because goddamn, nigga was just out there.
It was different, but like usually the animated series, remember that nigga just skinny and scrawny, and
that
he would just beat his
fucking
ass, like he'll just be
question
hiding in
mark
the fucking
thing.
mirror. It's like, oh, hit this motherfucker with my cane.
You figured me out, Batman.
Like he used to just sneak him.
The only thing was like he is kind of young, wasn't he?
I mean, it's year 2, so they was all.
I mean, like the Penguin was older.
Penguin's already, yeah. I mean, Riddler wasn't fucking like old.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't like old, but I
Penguin
remember
was
him
like
being
the fucking crime boss. I mean, they got an old nigga doing Penguins.
like Penguin wasn't never like old as fuck. But he was obviously older.
Nigga looked like he was in his 40s.
He ain't talk like that. That shit sounded so weird.
I mean, but just like
yeah. Damn. Because I know as soon as we move to the likes, I'm gonna think of some other shit. Literally.
I have another one. If you notice, I don't know if this nigga just couldn't get his lines or he just. Batman really ain't say shit.
He didn't talk.
Bruh, they was in the fucking doing the damn like investigation in the fucking zone and shit. And he's just looking around. He's just like, oh, what does the really say? What happened to you?
He was kind of like whispering to his soul.
Like, everybody like, shit, what that mean? He's like,
justice. Justice.
It mean the answer is like, goddamn, it's like.
He was
that
nigga
just quiet. He was just there, like, yo, who is this man?
Yeah,
it's like he couldn't say, like, he didn't speak much the whole movie.
Which I felt like, because the part you talking about is, because at this point, like, the cops, like, I mean, I don't think the cops fuck. I want to say, I feel they fuck with Batman, but like they don't fuck with Batman.
I mean,
After
crooked,
when it's a threat that they can't handle, then they're like, hey, go ahead, let him handle that shit. But when it's like, you know, oh, you stole a purse and he broke your legs for it, they're like, God damn it, we could have handled this. Nah. So I thought he was just trying to keep it like to himself, like, you know, I don't want to say this shit out loud. Yeah, plus you said plus they was corrupt too, so he's like, I don't want to say this shit out loud. Somebody might take my idea.
I mean, they did mention to something. Yo, what? You can't be here, bro.
Yeah, and that's without skipping to the likes, that's one of the parts I like because, you know, like you could really see the dynamic between Batman and the police and how Gordon was like really sticking his neck out there like, look, nigga, you better figure out this fucking puzzle. This is my fucking job on the line. Literally took a punch from Batman to save him or let him get away or whatever. So I like that part.
So I'm not going to. It was kind of. Has Alfred ever been the person that helped him solve crime?
Like,
that was new. I was
not like right there, but like yeah, at the back computer, definitely. He like maybe he not like, hey, actually, it's this way.
Like,
you know what
down
I'm
the
saying?
street.
But like, you know, Batman usually ask him like, you know, I'm looking for this, and then he'll go, oh yeah, well maybe try doing some shit. But yeah, like I don't think he's that like in tune with like every investigation that goes on, I guess. So
and then
I can see that.
We talked about this. So as we were watching the movie, I'm sitting there like, this Wayne Legacy shit looks very familiar. It's like, this is from the fucking Telltale game. All right.
And they took parts from the Long Halloween or some shit.
Yeah,
so it was parts taken from every little piece.
I was like, oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that car was in comics as well too. So yeah, so I'm not mad at that. I mean, shit. But my thing was, damn it, I'm about to do it. I'm comparing it to Spider-Man. Fuck it. My thing was, they literally retold a story without us having to watch what we already seen over. Spider-Man literally was like, oh yeah, do you remember Toby doing this? Oh yeah, do you remember Andrew doing this? Oh yeah. Batman had none of that. It was like, you know the story, but this shit got a twist on it, and it was a good ass twist.
I mean, how many times you gonna see this motherfucking family die?
You didn't see his family die.
But
That's my thing. They just said it. That's part of the origin story. We have to know that. But we didn't know that his mom was in the fucking asylum and that her last name is Arkham.
Because I played the game.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. They giving off new fucking information other than Spider-Man. Like, hey, you remember how we beat Doc Ock that one time? Yeah, let's do that again. Hey, you remember how we beat Lizard? Hey, let's do that again. Hey, you remember when Mary Jane died and I tried to save her? Oh, you saved her this time. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I was trying not to say it, but fuck it, it came out. We was having a big argument that this movie is better than Spider-Man, the newest Spider-Man. I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt, but I hate to tell you, I am Team Batman on this because 3 hours, even 3 hours in, I was like, wow. Like, this was a bunch of shit I didn't expect. I didn't expect it to be this good. I thought we was gonna have another Spider-Man on our hands. I'm like, I'm old enough to know what happens. Come on, man, give me something new. Just shake the mouse, Joey. So,
yeah, a nice little reboot.
So yeah, good ass reboot. Wasn't fucking shit we seen already a million trillion times. So.
Catwoman, Batman love affair.
I mean, who else you want? And you was fucking on Poison Ivy. I'd be all for that too, but I don't see how it would work. Yeah, I don't see it.
It's like second year Batman. This nigga, it was the first time nigga jumped off the tower. That nigga was like,
which is pretty funny. No,
wait.
It looked like
he was scared.
Yeah,
He's like, oh shit, this is high.
It looked like he had that shit installed, but like he hadn't used
it.
So when he got on the ledge, he's like, shit, I'm already up here.
And shit, he's like, I can't go down.
Which that's why I was like, I fuck with that because just like we were saying, like in the movie, it's not just like Batman just go into a situation, beat their ass real quick, and then be like, all right, where's the Joker? You know, it's more like he go in there, struggle a little bit, figure it out. Okay, now we at where we need to be. So when he jumps from the police building, that shit had me fucking dying because I was like, wait, this don't look like he gonna land. Right? I was like, damn, nigga was on the ground.
I was like, he didn't dislocate something.
Right. I was like, damn, he just break his leg.
20-story building,
which would have been hilarious. And you would think, you know, like he had the Batmobile waiting or something, but
Master Bruce, he's territorial MC.
Right. Alfred was like, bro, what the fuck you out there doing? God
He was
damn.
out here tripping. That made no sense.
Another thing I didn't like was Alfred. After Alfred got blown up, like Bruce was still a dick. I was like, bro, like chill,
He's
like
you fucking knew.
yeah, what the fuck? You fucking lied to
He
me.
was a child, my nigga.
So Alfred is like halfway in the coma at this point, and he's just like, Master Bruce, I'm still alive. He like, you lied to me. What the fuck? Get that shit out of here.
He said my daddy was a crook.
Like,
fuck?
you didn't tell me. I'm trying to look for these people all this time and nobody even said nothing. I was just like, bro, come on.
Nah, you know what had me fucking dying? It's kind of just like this nigga Batman, the first time nigga pulled up to the Penguin crib, open, knock. It's like, who is it? It's like, hey, I need to talk to him. It's like,
I'm trying to talk to the
1 minute, and then closed the door and came back with his friend. What's up? I need to talk to the friend. It's like, oh, well, I guess I gotta fight these.
It barely got past them.
But see, the second time, he's just like, nah.
Yeah, I can't do that shit again.
He's like, I'm just gonna slide
Because he
through.
was getting his ass beat in the
I'm just gonna
club.
slide up in there. It's like, yeah. He's like, oh, what's that? Walk up in the fucking. He's like, I learned my lesson. Y'all niggas about to beat my ass again.
I like it almost was a dislike, but like it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much stealth in this movie, which I ain't
Year
go.
two.
I wasn't mad at this because I think it since it's year 2, I think he figured out like I should probably not go heads up with all these people all the time. I should probably try to sneak around. Maybe that might help us a little bit. Well, maybe just a tad. A
He
little
may
bit.
have gotten his ass whooped more than
he
ass.
was. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
ratio was a little, you know.
people remember who won the fight, not how it went.
I mean, but did he win the fight?
Yeah, I mean,
Because
he got out alive.
They had sent the National Guard and the whole city was in chrome. I was like,
I
did he
mean,
win?
the
It's like,
nigga
I don't
fucking
know.
was flooding the city.
Yeah.
Batman can't stop
I was
that.
saying he could have stopped it.
He
That
can't
nigga wasn't
stop
smart
that.
enough.
With his Batmobile, he was
Nigga-
supposed to
that nigga
stop the
fucked up
city
last
flooding.
riddle. It was like Penguin was like, nigga, that's not me.
Okay.
He's like, you dumb motherfuckers, that's Spanish. You don't know Spanish?
Exactly, and they fucked up the last one. So how was he supposed to stop a whole
Penguin
city
got
from
back on the
flooding?
nigga. He was like, you dumb motherfuckers, that's not me.
That's not how you fucking read Spanish. God
It's
damn.
like, you dumb shit. He's
That
like,
part was pretty funny to me because you finally see Batman get some shit wrong. He's like,
Both
what the
of
fuck? That's not what it means. So
it's like, you
that was one of my likes, not one of my dislikes.
it was weird how he just like understood how that was going. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely it's like y'all was beat my ass for what? Nigga flipped my car over and shit. I had nothing to do with this shit.
He pulled that nigga out.
Like,
Where is
you think I'm in on this?
And that nigga didn't know nothing. I started to believe, like, oh yeah, this sounds good. Like Penguin snitched, you know, blah blah. Then he took over, you know, whatever. Okay, because you know, Penguin usually not shit nigga. So that's what he does.
Hilarious. We hear that.
All right, let's go to the likes. Cause damn, I love this movie. My first one was, all right. So like, people when like they see the Batman or like they see something that like I was gonna say resembles. I'm talking about the goddamn spotlight. Usually when they see it, they be like,
See the symbol.
okay, he might be out tonight or whatever. But in this movie, it was just like, oh shit,
Like curfew
that
over.
shit in the air. Yeah, no,
curfew.
they like robbing the bank and shit. They like, oh wait, back it up, bro.
And then they
Back
had-
it up, hurry up.
They had the fucking narration in the background. It's like, yeah, you
Yeah,
don't go in the shadow.
with
Like,
that signal out.
Batman had to be beating motherfuckers' ass.
So, yeah,
they
so-
see a shadow. It's like,
And the thing was, they were scared of the signal, but they didn't even know what he looked like. It was like,
Yeah.
so it was like, oh shit, he might come out, but we don't even know
but
what
they
this
knew the
nigga
story.
looked
It's
like.
well,
So-
when that shit come out, niggas with the ass beat. So
When he came out of the shadows in the subway, that was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
That was like-
Man, we'll beat his ass. He's like, y'all must have not seen my signal there. I know he. That's what I'm
I'm
saying. The first
justice.
person he was beating his ass, and everybody else was like,
but still, everybody was like, oh shit.
all right, we got to step it up. Okay, all right. So yeah, so the fear that the bat signal actually put in the people, and to see that Gordon had, put it in a secure location or whatever. I'm gonna predict that it's gonna go to the police department after. Well,
I think Gordon.
If there is a police department, because the city is flooded.
Is it? Well, I mean, they called guard. I'm pretty sure.
But it's still gonna take. It's gonna take some
police,
time.
I think the idea was, I believe it happened before on the comics, but I think the idea, the second one is going to be Penguin, probably Two-Face, probably Joker, and they're just all trying to get, like, they're trying to get their piece of the city. They trying to be the top guy because fucking what's the name?
Well, I feel like that would be more of a TV show than anything. That's a lot of villains.
I mean,
unless they just do a whole villain movie with.
Because you got,
I'd be straight with that.
You got Riddler. It's like typically they all try to do. They try to have like they all got their own little zones. Like they got their own gang. It's like, oh, we gonna run this shit. We can run all this shit. Cause
right.
Al Capone.
Talking about Falcone?
Yeah, Falcone. He's dead.
Right.
He was the kingpin. So
wait.
No, he's dead.
I don't know. They was checking his pulse. We saw the body, but we didn't see it get carried out. They was checking his pulse.
I think that nigga did.
I think Falcone is Black Mask. Because he's Black
Falcone
Mask
is Black Mask.
So perfect origin story. Perfect. They just set it up. Nick, you almost died. I need to do something. So.
Yeah, but yeah, he does. But he died in the fucking game too, the Telltale series.
Yeah.
Because they made it like.
He was Black Mask.
Yeah, Black Mask.
So he has to get
wasn't
there.
Fucking like that. Like he wasn't the homies with fucking Bruce Wayne's dad.
Yeah, was he always Catwoman's dad?
Father? No.
Okay, I thought that was new. That's what I'm saying. See, we got a new twist.
Yeah, that was different.
I was like, all right, okay.
Like, okay. Drama building. Okay. See why she wanted to kill that nigga.
Yeah, right.
You got that.
He's fucking on the waitress at the bar.
Penguin. Nigga. Colin Farrell. I could see why they're doing a TV series with Penguin. And I can see why. He did a good ass fucking job.
Yeah, I just feel like we never saw like how Penguin like took over his shit, you know. I don't know, like I don't know if it had been confirmed yet or not.
I mean, but he was the right hand man for Falcone, so
right.
So Falcone did.
He's just like, all right, yeah. But I mean, he's the one who was killing Falcone, so he set up the hit. Bring him into the light. I'm like, literally.
I mean,
hey, that light over there, so I can shoot him. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Is it me or did you get like Saw vibes? Remember
like what?
The corrupt cops getting justice.
I was gonna say like the not Saw. Spiral. Yeah. Definitely Spiral vibes.
I was like, oh, I've seen this before. It's like corrupt
piggies.
cops and you're killing them off. It's like, oh.
And they get, plus him putting the riddle on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a little bit different. That's his MO, so.
And I can see why they was talking about it being a horror film. Like, more like a horror film.
Yeah. It was hella dark, too. I was like, fuck.
Riddler was just pulling up.
He bashed the nigga head in the first 10, 15 minutes. Like I said, Riddler was with the shit. The thumb drive thing had me fucking weak. And I was so mad at myself because I'm trying to figure out the riddles as Batman, trying to figure out the riddles, but I'm like, this shit not making sense, man. And he's like, there's got to be a USB drive somewhere here. He's like, USB drive? It looks like it needs some type of code. He's like, nigga, what? Thumb drive. And I was like,
yeah, he got me on that one. I was like, oh, okay, clever. Double entendre.
I hated myself for not figuring that out because that sounded like some shit I would have did. But yeah, I mean, every one of the like little traps or whatever. My favorite one was the shit around his neck or whatever. He was
like, You better go to Batman and
But it was
answer
like,
the goddamn
what the
riddles.
fuck? Yeah, he said you gotta answer like what, 3? What was
Yeah,
it?
it's
4?
like four
different
or five.
riddles, right? First of all,
Like,
Batman was helping
what's that,
him
Batman?
and shit.
Batman. What's the answer?
He tried to figure out Batman like justice. Is it justice? Correct. He's like, all right.
He was
Vengeance.
answering motherfuckers
Is it
crazy.
vengeance? All right. How much do you get paid to protect? Or it was like, who's the rat you protected? He's like,
I can't say
oh,
that.
I can't say that.
Oh,
The
shit.
Batman's like, bro, you was literally just pleading
your
for your
answer.
life. What the fuck?
Like,
You just told them how much you get paid to protect these like corrupt motherfuckers. He's like, oh no, but
He said,
they gonna kill me and my family.
He said, kill me.
Yep. Whole head blew off. So, and that's why we was talking about it earlier. If Batman was a rated R movie, I don't think it needed to be rated R.
It would've been different.
It was, they was with the shits. People was dying. It was obvious that people was dying. I mean,
They just ain't show it.
these motherfuckers was at the top of the stadium, like lighting up the stadium.
But really, the only big thing with it being rated, the only difference with rated R, it would have been just been showing the blood.
Yeah,
That would have been really the only difference.
Batman ain't
And
trying to
maybe a
clean
little
his
bit of
suit
fucking-
every
It might have been a
time.
little bit of fucking.
Yeah, he ain't trying to clean that suit every time. I'm
I'm
good
talking
with
about
that.
people. Like when the fucking mayor got shot at the end,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't really. It was no. Like you would have saw blood gushing out. That would have been
Right,
rated
right.
R. So
Right.
it wouldn't have been a big difference.
And that's all I said. Fucking didn't.
It would have
need
been more realistic.
They trying
You
to
get
make
fucking
this movie.
sniped.
Ah.
Like, where you now bleed?
Oh yeah, even because the fucking mayor,
Yeah.
she ended up getting sniped. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that I didn't see no.
You did. Nobody's bleeding. The whole movie.
All right, future me, if I'm editing this,
I
you
don't think
gotta
nobody
see
was
if you
bleeding.
can
Because
find
it's not rated R.
any blood through the whole movie.
Was it PG-13?
I believe so. If it wasn't R, it's definitely
Yeah.
PG-13.
So there's no blood.
But it didn't seem like a PG-13 movie to me. But
There's typically no blood.
I feel like PG-13 has also been updated as a whole because there's whole scary movies out right now that's
They
PG-13.
cutting it close.
Yeah,
Cutting
so-
it close. I was like, this is pretty violent.
So I fuck with the Falcone storyline. I fuck with that. His dad trying to get elected, and he like, look, bruh, this dude keep coming up here. I don't want you to do too much,
Disrespecting my
but
name.
yeah, I need you to handle that for me. He said, I'm gonna handle that, all right. Mark this nigga.
I don't think he wanted me to kill you.
He's like, I didn't say all that. I'm gonna go to the police. He's like, oh, you gotta die too. Cool.
He's like, yo, like, that motherfucker passed me up right there, and you saw it.
Hate that they never go into Joe Chill. Like, I don't know why this nigga killed his parents. Like, I mean, I know why he killed his parents, but like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
was he just down on his luck, scratching his neck? Like, all right, I need something real quick.
First motherfucker I see.
I'm fucking robbing they ass. And he came up on the way.
Give me the motherfucking pearls. That shit was funny.
I was about to say, and it was 2 of them against 1 of him, but
Yeah.
yeah, just not gonna go. I think of Jackie Chan or something. That's the problem.
The big like for me, well, the second big like, because we all know what the first like was.
Mm-hmm.
But Batman, like, they really put in the idea that Batman is a detective first.
Yeah. Damn, you stole one of my big ones.
Yeah,
It was
that
detective
the
mode
whole-
all through the fucking
The
movie.
whole, like, it literally felt like he was playing a game. He's
Mhm.
like, okay, let's figure this shit out. He had
Oh,
the
I gotta
cameras
pick this
and shit.
clue up.
That motherfucker coming back like, yeah, all right, so
That was clutch. I thought the camera thing was like hella cool because this man going out every day and I don't know, stopping how many crimes. I'm not gonna remember that shit. I'm not gonna remember that. Oh yeah, I did see Two-Face's goons moving some shit at the chemical plant. I should probably go check that
my
shit out
nigga
tomorrow.
had the GoPro
Yeah.
before the GoPro.
Oh god, that
He's
nigga
like,
went
yeah,
home
I
like,
can see that shit.
wait, play that back.
Who the fuck is
Ooh.
that?
Wait.
Alright.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be there.
But even without the camera, my nigga was fucking out in the towers and shit, just All right, I don't see him.
The Batnoculars.
Yeah. He was like, all right, nigga, just regular old Bruce. Like, all right,
let's see what's
what the fuck she doing? Oh, she getting naked.
Oh,
all right,
hold on. Zoom in.
Yeah, baby.
Was Catwoman dating the chick, or they were just friends?
That was just her little homie, I guess.
I don't know why I thought she called her like baby or something, and I thought that's why she was so upset that they murked her. So I was like,
I think she was a little kid though. She's young.
Okay, fair.
She
was at the club though.
Yeah, but she was still young.
You will still have to be of age at the club. I would hope so.
I think she's probably 18.
But Catwoman was at the club as a kid. I don't think they was touching little kids. She may have not been of age, but she was close to it. I hope.
She got touched.
I hope, but yeah, she definitely got touched. So, okay, yeah, that one could go either way. I'm not sure. But yeah, I was like, at first I was like, damn, Catwoman, you bitch died. And you just like, but I do got this nigga in this bat suit.
I'm about to kill. Nah, she didn't want this motherfucker. I'm about to kill that nigga. I know did it, Falcone. I'm about to fuck him up. Had that motherfucker, had that one nigga on the fucking chair. Like, I'm about to drop this nigga right next to the back seat.
Falcone was beating her ass a little bit. He said, I'm gonna kill you like I did your mother.
Yeah.
Bitch. Yeah. That part was hilarious. I was like, damn, he really about to kill Catwoman. Yeah. Damn. His own daughter. And wait, did it seem kind of rapey the first time they like met? Like, remember she was.
He's like, hey girl.
He like,
where you going?
Yeah.
And she's like, it was like, Batman like,
he's
y'all
like,
fucking?
Yeah, you know that
hey,
nigga.
y'all fuck. Huh?
So no,
it's not like that.
No.
It's not like that at all.
I promise you.
No, y'all fuck. But he looking at you a little too hard. Like, I see you.
I fuck with the part where Catwoman brings the corrupt cop up on top where the spotlight is, thingy is. And she's like, we'll make this a piece of shit talk. She almost throw him off a little fucking like roof.
Just
and like
Gordon
called him and Batman, and they was both struggling like, oh shit, we should let you drop, but it's not right. And he was already a cop, so I thought that was funny. She's like, we should just murk this motherfucker. And Batman was like, wait, that's not what I told you to do. I just told you to get him up here. Let me kill him.
And like I said, with the detective shit, Bruce was like getting that shit, like the clues and shit.
Mm-hmm. Justice.
Like it was like the one shit was like,
that's justice.
What does a liar do dead? He was just like, lie still. It's like, I didn't even fucking think of that.
Oh no, I got that one.
And I was like, oh.
I was like, he's still
lie still.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, because he's dead.
And the nigga was lying.
Still.
In the shit. Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. I was like, oh.
All right.
Like the clues.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
the Penguin, he has some good
he was
fucking
quick with it.
I mean, not the Penguin, the Riddler has some good fucking riddles.
He was so quick with it.
And it wasn't like too much. It wasn't like, oh fuck, well, you would have to. Well, the Spanish thing was a little different, but they literally just translated it wrong. But it wasn't like, no, oh, we gotta go here and turn this key, then that'll give you the translation for this in the ancient English that nobody spoke for the last 322,000 years. So you gotta go find somebody that speaks that and then do. It was just like, okay, look at this nigga, figure out what's wrong with him.
You motherfuckers, that shit don't even. Like, you thought it was about me. I'm not Spanish, motherfucker.
No.
The relationship with Gordon and fucking Batman.
And
saying, Gordon Black.
Gordon is black.
Gordon's a nigga. I was
Gordon
like, yes.
And like
a real nigga at that. That nigga pulled up on gunfire in front of that shit. Like, yeah.
And imagine this a nigga cop. He sticking his neck out, you know, for Batman, for not for a white man, but nigga, for Batman, like the whole like because the cops don't like vigilantes.
Yeah,
so
I don't think he was a commissioner
yet. He's not the commissioner yet. I was gonna say I would think because like we was talking about the spotlight, I was like, okay, yeah, well, you know, next movie when he becomes commissioner, then they're like, oh, put that little shit on top of the, you know,
well, he was the commissioner was dead.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Jim didn't do nothing to gain.
He didn't do nothing to gain any other Batman movie. He just got the shit.
I mean, no, because I mean, like,
he got fucking promoted because the fucking commissioner died.
But he was good. Like, he was good at what he did. Yeah. Like, he was known for getting the bad guys.
Yeah.
This one, he was just kind of like, I trust this guy, okay? Just trust me on this one. Yeah, trust me on this one, all right? I know he wear this bat suit and shit, but
he's about to keep things up over his mask.
Bruh.
Like, fuck all me.
the police seen cold, right? They was like, yeah, we should just take this shit off and see who it is. He's like, hold on, start squaring up with everybody.
He said, no, take that mask off. No, you nigga. He about to beat the whole fucking police force up over his mask.
Yeah, and the fact that Gordon had to be like, look, and he snatched up Batman for a little bit.
Oh,
Like,
he said,
look,
yo, you
nigga.
about to get fucked up.
Right. You gotta play nice.
Niggas in here.
You're not gonna get out of here.
You get beat up by 5 mafia niggas. They gonna beat your ass for real.
They have
Take your
guns.
mask.
Where they like to shoot.
That nigga came up to him and said, hey man, take me, punch me in the motherfucking face.
Punch me in the face.
And run out the door. That shit was literally said,
Alright.
mink.
Oh, I was like, damn.
He even said, hey man, you could have pulled your punch. He was like,
I
I
did.
did.
I did. I was like, damn.
He fucking minked his ass. I was
Yeah,
like, ooh.
never seen Gordon take a punch from Batman,
That
but
nigga
they did it.
slapped him. I was like, ooh. It's like, okay.
The car chase scene. First of all, the music was fucking fire. I don't know. I can't remember the song or what was going on, but I remember I was like,
It was like
okay.
a car chase.
Yeah, a nice little car chase music. And then when he flips the penguins shit and you see like the car going in slow motion, this thing just just turned it and turned it. That part was dope as well.
But at the same time, this might be a little bit hate. What kind of car nigga Penguin had? Cause that nigga was just like, you know what? I'm about to just crash this bitch up.
He was
Nothing
getting up,
fucking
dude.
happened. He was like, I'm just gonna have to break them.
He put in like extra reinforcers. You know what?
Like, damn.
Just in case I
Like,
get
that's
chased,
a good ass car.
I'm gonna need this
Like,
shit.
whatever brand car it is about to get some business. Say, damn, what brand? What year is that?
I mean, yeah, now everybody gonna want the new Batmobile car as well, too.
Camaro.
So, yeah. Which they already wanted it. So that makes sense.
Bruh, the fucking. I think I had me fucking dying in there low key when Batman started flaming the Riddler in jail. They say you look ugly, your hair's uneven,
What the
you
fuck?
look dusty.
We ain't partners? What the fuck?
You crazy
Riddler's like,
bitch.
I thought we had something
Like,
going
no, nigga,
on.
you
He
crazy.
Like, no, nigga, what's wrong with you?
He said your hairline's uneven. He's like, no.
And all week he went into jail, so like, damn it, what the fuck? I thought I had this shit right.
You pathetic piece of shit. It's
And
like,
Joker was like, chill, bro. Everybody loves the comeback story. I was about to
that shit.
get out my seat right there when I
That
heard him
nigga
say
said,
some
he was
shit.
like, you thought we was working together, you
Ugh.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like,
He's
you
like,
fucking
fucking nerd. Oh, fuck with you? What the fuck?
It's like, you thought
That
we
was
was
funny.
friends, nigga.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I was like, oh, this nigga's going.
And
in.
Riddle was just like, how could you?
It's like, I thought you was my buddy.
Right, I thought we were doing this together. That's why I mean, he could have like emailed Batman or something, be like, hey, we doing this together, right? I just want to make sure. But
It could have been in a note.
he could have put it in a note instead of doing all this.
Hey, you down? You down with what I'm doing, right?
What does a lie? Right. He was like, you catching what? Okay. He is.
Like, you like that one,
Just
right?
because I figured out the riddle don't mean I'm with you. I just figured this shit out.
What
Yeah,
had me
that part was good.
I'd be fucking dying. Nah, I don't know you. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. They got the smoke bomb trick in there. I was like, at first, I was like, oh man, I don't know if they're gonna do it. Even though it was short lived, I still appreciated it because I was like, okay, like, you know.
That was the only.
And like I said, at some point, I figured he go figure out like, oh, I can't just keep running
I
in
can't
here.
just go ahead and think I could beat everybody's ass.
Right.
I'm
I mean, I
tired
could
of
probably
getting
beat
kicked in
them
my
if
ass.
they was like in a single file line or something, but
I was like, nah, these niggas hit me from behind.
that smoke bomb thing I used last time really
It's
worked.
like, it's like, oh, they're not playing with the ones. Okay.
It's
Like, oh,
like-
they're not doing ones.
All right.
Oh, all right. This nigga kicked me in my ass.
right. And at the end, especially because they fucking all had rifles, so it literally wasn't shit he could do about this.
At all.
And when Catwoman had to save him, I was like, oh man, but that shit do be happening all the time. some point Batman to get incapacitated, somebody gotta come save him, and then we good. But even like, and to keep going back, like, you know, would it be in year 2, you know, like before he took the adrenaline, he, like, you know, was figuring his mind, oh, these niggas got me. They about to kill Catwoman. Oh shit, what shit? You know what? I did bring that adrenaline. He was like, hold on, I swear I had. So yeah, so like, you know, the movie definitely signifies that he's still figuring this shit out, not that he just go in here and be like, oh yeah, I'll hang him from a gargoyle, beat his ass, throw him into him, and you know, we'll be alright.
Flying. Alfred ain't teaching that one.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, we do need to see the Batwing, but I figure, you know, his tech not that.
He ain't had no tech at all.
Yeah, it's not that upgraded to where he can start doing shit like that. Was there a Lucius Fox?
No.
So there's not a Lucius Fox at this point, or if there's gonna be one.
But shit, it wasn't no Lucius Fox in Batfleck.
Oh, true.
It was just
I'm
him
thinking
and
of,
Alfred fucking making shit up.
Hey, you know what, Alfred? If we could make some shit that fly, that would be really
big
helpful.
part of the fucking his whole story.
Morgan Freeman, what? We can't.
They can't afford.
We can't do wrong. I wouldn't put him into this one. Yeah, I wouldn't put him into this one because then it wouldn't make sense at all. Or Morgan Freeman just that nigga, he could do that. I'd be cool with that.
Me fucking crying. Riddler on the fucking Reddit group chat.
Oh man,
learn about that.
Yeah,
bro.
And they made it like more modernized. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was Instagram live. Yup, nigga had a cult leading off of Reddit and shit.
Nigga went on Reddit. You go type Reddit. How to make that? Oh, bro, I got you.
No, he wrote a post and was like, "Hey y'all, I'm thinking of doing like a terrorist attack on a stadium. What would like be the best thing to do?" Niggas was like, rifles. You gotta have rifles. You know, every good shooting, you know, has rifles. So do that.
Put the yellow cord, red cord right there, blue cord.
Yeah,
and then you got
how would I go about making a bomb if I wanted
and
to?
The FBI ain't fucking
checking shit.
Check that shit. Like, who the fuck over here trying to make detonators?
Imagine if the police was on Reddit, they would probably catch you.
A lot of motherfuckers. That's planning to do shit.
Nigga went to get his porn link and was like, wait, what's this Riddler shit they talking about? I like riddles.
Better call all the fucking child molesters.
I mean, almost made a dislike of me to me, but it didn't make it. Like all the people that helped the Riddler, like we didn't see like what happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like he hung them from the. I say hung, that sounded bad. They was hanging from their belts or whatever. Some shit he had shot. So he's still using. Oh, it was because they was hooked up to the things, so they wouldn't fall. Yeah. Okay. But after he like beat them up or whatever, like they pull off the mask of the dude that he beats with the adrenaline, but like everybody else is just hanging. Fucking city is flooded and shit. It just yeah.
I mean, but that's typically every result after.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't care about the henchmen. I just figured that he got these niggas off of Reddit and shit that they would be like, oh, it's blah 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 on some Scooby-Doo shit. I don't know.
It's like, oh yeah.
Oh man, Charles.
The nigga who was fighting was the nigga that was from the beginning.
Yeah.
That he said. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like they didn't go.
The rookie fucking guy was like, oh, nigga, I know you. I'll let you go. Okay.
I see. Okay.
Damn, dog, you was against me. No, I was literally not. Like, I didn't beat your ass. You ran.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't just still beat your ass.
At first I thought it was a little much, but when they arrested him at the coffee shop or whatever, and he got the question mark in the coffee and shit, I was like, okay. Hey, can I get a decaf? Make sure you put a question mark in it. And they was like, this nigga say question mark in it? Yeah, put a question mark in it. In my latte. And damn. Because at first I was like, why would he just get captured like so easily? But almost every Batman villain now be like, oh yeah, catch me first.
Only Joker and fucking real.
Joker be like, oh, you did catch me, but that just set off 18 traps in the city.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I wanted it to be caught so I could talk to the Batman.
Yeah. Oh,
He
Lord.
could have emailed me, man. Shit.
And one of my biggest likes was that, like, did we end like at a happy ending?
No, it wasn't. Nigga, the city was flooded. They called the National Guard, and all the fucking villains are
Basically,
coming together to get
just
fucking
got the
Falcon on
motivation
spot.
from Riddler, like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Everybody, the Penguin's trying to get the top spot.
Yeah, you know
got
what? Falcone
everybody
got
trying-
shot.
Yeah. He's like, oh, the top guy's gone. Okay, so we can just run this shit now.
I feel like they set it up. Yeah, they set it
And
up
the
real
fucking-
good
all
for
the
it.
corrupt cops are just put out there or dead.
Mhm.
They're
And-
like, oh, they don't even trust the cops.
You know, they gonna be evacuating the city and shit, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, because it's flooded. So it's not gonna be like, you know, just a lot of regular people on the streets, which means it's gonna be a lot more crime
Yeah.
on the streets. So this next movie just seems like Batman gotta clean all this shit up. And he just like, damn, where do I start? God damn.
Man, it did good, so
Yeah. So
it might be a second.
it wasn't a fucking everybody gets sent home.
The world
The
is
power of friendship.
The world is saved.
It was like,
you
ah,
comparing
shit.
it to what?
Ah, shit.
What you comparing it to?
To Spider-Man.
Damn.
Like, if we talking about
I
the
mean,
Matrix,
there was
at
no
least
happy
they
ending.
actually had.
For Spider-Man, this nigga lost his
Oh,
memory and
because
his,
his
bitch.
best friends
He
don't
lost his
fucking
bitch
know
and
him.
his best friend.
He wanted that. He told him to do that.
He had no choice. He was just like, well, they probably better off without, because he still had that scar and shit. He was like,
I
damn,
want
you nigga.
love. Make MJ remember me.
And that nigga had no fucking his idol's gear.
I wore the shirt because I was like, if I really shit on this movie, I don't want people to think that I don't like Spider-Man, because that is my favorite superhero.
So,
Oh,
when was the
I
last?
said the chase music.
When was the first? Like, how far of the Batman movies have you seen?
All of them pretty. I mean, obviously
it was
not
something I
all
hadn't
of them.
seen.
But I go all the way back to the. I always tell people not my favorite Batman, but one of my favorite moments is the fucking shark. And this shark looks so damn fake, and they have to do shark repel. It is hilarious, but I go all the
Was
way
that
back to
fucking,
that. So if it wasn't it had to be before the 90s. I swear. Of course,
Wait,
I
Adam
didn't go.
West.
I believe so. I got the scene in my head.
Adam West he was dominating Batman. You got Adam West. You got George Clooney.
It might have been Clooney. Because
Clooney was
I know Adam West's voice, and
yeah, because those movies going all the way back to 1989.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of those. And I'm not ready to say that this is my favorite Batman movie yet. I'm not ready to say it because I need to go back
I'm going
and
to
do
say,
some looking,
I'm going to
because
say
the
it's
Dark
not my
Knight
best.
series is fucking cold.
Not the whole series.
A whole
Not the whole series.
what part I can't think of a
Batman
part where I
Begins
was like,
pretty ass.
ah.
Really look back at it.
I said Dark Knight, not Batman. His Batman Begins. We talking about the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rise, or the Dark Knight Rises and the Dark
Rise
Knight.
is still weird
Fire,
because
fire.
for one, the main villain is fucking English. What the fuck was the British accent? Bane. Bane is fucking Mexican. That's all I was like.
You said it like I made it. I could have controlled
You
that.
really think about this shit. It's like, why is Bane fucking?
I mean,
You barely lived in it.
I thought it
was
was the.
born.
I
It's
thought
like,
it
why
was
does he-
all of this good. I kind of sound like it's talking like this too.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the
But
mask
that
that
nigga
was
is
doing
really
it for.
Mexican. I was like,
I was born in the pits of hell.
hey,
like,
no,
damn,
this
alright.
Lee Holmes.
Shit.
Because then you got
Joey, shake the mouse.
Batman Begins. That was ass.
Yeah, that has
But that's
nothing to
year
do
one
with the
Batman.
Dark Knight.
That's
so,
year one Batman, right? That's 2005
right?
ish. Dark Knight came out 2008.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of best Batman? It's not.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Is
He
it
only
not?
got one movie.
Huh?
It was 1960.
Justice League was Ben Affleck.
Okay, Ben Affleck.
But fucking, you got Christian Bale.
And who was Dark Knight?
That's Christian Bale.
That's Christian Bale. Yeah, I'll
I don't
probably
know
go.
who did. The Back That Begins was fucking.
We don't care because it was trash.
That
No
was
point.
Christian Bale. Yeah.
Oh.
That's part of the fucking Dark Knight shit. It started with him.
So he was the best one, then I would say. I mean, he has the most
Man,
movies,
it's
don't he? Yeah, I hated
When
his
you,
voice.
when you fucking look at it.
Can you pass me the salt, please? Yeah, joke.
Where is he?
What'd you say? Joke. I heard that last part.
It's like he had
Joke.
like fucking like a
Yeah.
speech.
It always sounded like he had something in his mouth. Pause. Which was really funny. Alright, you ready to get to a rate?
We still ain't. You ain't talk about which one's the best one.
I said Christian. He has the most movies, right?
He got
I mean, besides, Adam West and stuff.
The Dark Knight. That was the best Batman movie. Period.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what we gotta
Because
give
that's
him.
because of Heath Ledger.
I mean,
That nigga.
Heath Ledger was complimented by that.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the whole like,
Yeah.
that nigga was menace.
I fuck with that shit
It was
too.
like, ooh.
Yeah.
And then you topped it off with Bane fucking blowing up Mercedes. It's like, oh, okay, all right.
That nigga back. I was like,
I was-
oh.
I would literally, this Batman, he'll probably be my second favorite.
Just because I probably didn't watch like a lot of the other ones. Like, yeah, I did pull up the one from 1960.
You got Batman
but
and Robin. which
I
is
did watch Batman
Arnold
and Robin
Schwarzenegger,
with Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze,
That one was
Poison
alright.
Ivy. The niggas fighting up Poison Ivy.
But I feel like it's hard though because, like I said, those came out like a little minute ago. But no,
Shit was
I don't want to say this is my generation Batman,
Nigga,
but I
Jim
was
Carrey
alive
played
when
the
it came
Riddler.
out.
Like,
Right.
ooh, okay.
Right. Like those movies, I wasn't
But
watching like,
George
oh
Clooney
man.
was fucking Batman.
Okay, it was
It's
George
like, yeah.
Clooney. Yeah, like those movies, I don't know. I wasn't watching like, this is gonna be like a real threat. But with this movie, I was just like, oh, this nigga out here. And they didn't even give us a happy ending. It's like, oh no, shit's still fucked up.
Like, no,
He in jail, but shit's still fucked up.
niggas in martial law.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I would call Christian Bale for my favorite, then I would say this one second.
My favorite Batman, like the actual like
That
person that played
person.
Batman, is probably Pattinson.
And I don't know, even in the Justice League movies, like it seemed I was gonna say it didn't seem like he was like throwing much hands, but it was fucking aliens and shit. So
Like
that's
out
what
of
makes
like
sense.
playing Batman,
Mhm.
he's probably the best one. Even
Yeah.
though he didn't really say much.
And this one was a different take on him too. Just like we always knew, like Batman was like, oh, I'm sad, my parents dead, but I'm rich. So but this
He
one's
had
like,
better help yet.
yeah, this one's like, man, I don't want all that shit. Them niggas was corrupt anyway. I'm gonna go find my parents' killer for sure. And
He was still
he
going through
put
it.
on the goth makeup and everything. I'm
That
like,
nigga
oh,
was
that
like, he
nigga
was
real.
going through it. It's
Yep.
like, oh, you have not slept, my boy.
He took that mask off and Alfred's like, ooh, damn. Ooh.
Nigga, you got a meeting in like 30 minutes. What you
Bruh.
doing?
Oh, but the real part where I wanted to slap Bruce, where Alfred was like, he was going somewhere, and he was like, yeah, you still in Wayne's, you gotta, keep up the look if you're gonna be out. Here, he's like, here, take my cufflinks. He's like, all the Wayne's wear 'em. And then he's like, are you a Wayne? I'm like, nigga, if you don't get he trying to help you out. What's wrong with
Damn,
you?
Nigga, now you
Damn.
Flame me.
Nigga taught you how to fight and taking care of you, and you on his ass. I thought Alfred was gonna be like his help or something because the way he was talking.
Well, shit. Think about it. If you had the animated movies,
Mm-hmm.
The Killing Joke.
Well, I feel like that's cheating. Animated movies is cheating because that's
Nigga, if
animated.
they do a live action Killing Joke,
Yeah. Injustice, live action Injustice.
I don't think.
Watch Superman kill the Joker, stick his hand through his whole chest, and then go, "Hey, now on, whoever come and fuck with us, dead, dead." No, ain't none of that Batman shit. Dead. Oh, the Ukraine is threatening to shoot missiles. Oh, for real? Bet. It blew up all they shit, killed all the Ukrainians. I'm probably gonna cut that out. People will be sensitive.
Yeah, the killing joke.
So yeah, I don't count the animated ones. I feel like that's cheating, cause like yeah, you do have to, but you're not like on camera being portrayed as this character. So
Yeah.
still, mine still stands.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say just not the whole series, but Dark Knight Rises.
That shit was fun.
It's like, oh, this nigga. It's like, oh yeah, I don't need the money. Burn this shit.
That movie was like 2 hours or something.
What?
Dark Knight was.
I don't think.
Cause I remember when.
We didn't start getting into long movies.
No, I swear this was a long ass movie or something. One of them was a long ass movie.
Oh yeah, 2 hours 45 minutes.
Yeah, see, yeah, cause I think that's when we first started getting into it. But
Dark Knight Rises.
I remember after watching, I was like, oh, I'm straight with that.
Yeah,
Cause
the Rise is 245.
yeah, all the way through, it was fucking fire. They got Michael J. White. I'm
Damn.
like, hey.
Both of them. Dark Knight was 2 hours 32 minutes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it wasn't
So, yeah,
too
yeah.
different. They was like, all right, we got a lot of story to tell. Here you go. Cool. So yeah, so
Good.
like I said, still sticking with Chris.
So good. But the best person that played was Bruce.
Going with Robert next.
Huh?
So still sticking with Chris, going with Robert next. See, he did good, but he only had one movie. I would like to see a lot more before I say
And
that.
I'm pretty sure they come because
Yeah.
they're gonna do a Penguin TV show.
Of course. And I seen he was talking about doing something with the Court of Owls, but like I would chill on that because not a lot of people know like
They already played
Exactly.
that story. The Court of Owls was the fucking them found out about Bruce.
yeah, but I'm saying but like they didn't I'm trying to think. None of the movies really do them justice. That they may mention
never
or
made one.
hop around it, yeah, but they don't really do them
The first time they
justice.
did it was animated. So I
Like
was
these
oh.
some fucking Illuminati type like people that they got
Yeah.
on here, you
But
know.
if they do that now, they play with that now. It's like you already
You jumping.
done the background.
But you jumping
They
too
the
deep.
niggas that found out about Bruce and the family.
Yes, but I'm saying you have to stick to this story that's going on right now.
They might twist it.
Like they may already know about Bruce and everything. Obviously, his fucking dad and them was corrupt as shit, so they probably knew about it already. But yeah, you still have to get the whole Penguin storyline out. The fuck did he do after Falcone left? Why is Joker, the person he is? I don't want to see another Joker origin story. I'm good on that shit. Just if he gonna be in it, just be in it, brother.
They could have used Joaquin
I'm good.
Phoenix.
I just figured like we get tired of seeing the whole Batman and Joker dynamic, and I thought this movie was going towards like, oh, there are other worthy adversaries.
I
you
mean,
know?
Bane literally beat that nigga.
I mean,
ass.
right, but that's what I'm saying. We got to get there first, so
Yeah.
and be like, oh, this nigga using my own adrenaline against me, and he keeps using it.
Yeah, just the
Gotcha.
thing is, Batman only got like the main villain is Joker.
Mhm.
The main,
Like his arch
yeah,
nemesis,
the main nigga that's
which
like,
should not be
like
a
you
thing.
you killed goddamn Barbara, you killed
Barbara.
Robin.
I was gonna say, what's surprised she wasn't in there, but
Yeah.
I like that if they have to introduce her, like, oh yeah,
She
you
gonna
know,
be a nigga too.
Jim, yep, well, she could be mixed in.
I just love how he was.
Yeah, I fuck with Jim
That
being
was-
black. That was cool.
That man, he was.
I felt it more.
He was like, hey man, prove yourself.
He like,
Hey,
look, I'm doing my
hey,
best,
man,
man. These niggas
these
crazy out
niggas
here.
really don't like your ass, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to like chill out.
I'm trying to give you the 411. but you
Come
just-
here, hey brother, hey
All right, so
white man trying to get you down.
when we going rate?
Huh?
When we going rate?
A rate? What a rated Spider-Man is? 9, 10.
I don't even remember. I would say around that range for sure.
This was
like
I've said it before. Well, I might have said it during this podcast. Fucking Batman. DC ruined Batman for me for a while now. For a while. That whole Batman vs Superman, Justice League. I was just like, yo, Batman's my nigga. Like you kind of ruined that nigga for me, and like this literally brought him back up. It's like, yeah, you're getting your ass beat a little bit, but I can understand because it's your second year.
Yeah, and my only thing about Justice League is like we were saying, he didn't really have nobody to throw like actual hands with, and that made him seem really weak. You know, to the fact that they had to fucking resurrect Superman and everything. He's like, hey, I can't.
He almost beat the ass.
Yeah. He's like, bro, I
hey,
can't beat this nigga, so we might as well see if Superman can.
He said, what's good night? Shit.
I left it at home. If he killed me, just tell him to save the world while he at it. Shit.
He said, tell me, do you believe, nigga? It's like, oh.
Yeah, what was the last Batman movie I seen? Was it Dark Knight?
The last one you seen? Yeah, Dark Knight. They never did it with Affleck.
Okay, I was gonna say, what was the last good Batman movie I saw? I didn't know that was the last one I saw.
Fucking Bane broke the nigga's back.
Yeah.
And he got stabbed out. That nigga went through it.
I
he
was
got
screaming
stabbed by goddamn
the
his
nigga
girl.
had to get up out the hole. He kept trying and it wasn't working. I'm like, oh, Batman, you might have to sit this one out, fam, because
I bet my match. She was like, "Oh, nigga, you got trained by who, nigga?" Like, nigga, I got trained by him too, nigga. Yeah. Come here, crack. That nigga put that nigga in the rest. I was like, "Oh."
And then tossed his
came on the top rope on this bitch.
Cool.
So I gotta give it like an 8. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. You gave it like a 7.
Damn, did I really? 7. Well, I'm gonna keep going because I'm giving this a 9, man. It was a good fucking movie. It, you know, going into this, just seeing Robert Pattinson, I was just like,
fucking Teen Wolf.
They gotta make him emotional, I guess. Here we go.
Wolf.
But like,
who would have thought?
Bro was fucking angry.
Who would have fucking thought?
Yeah, bro was fucking angry, and I loved it. And you know, it really showed like how Batman had to learn to deal with his emotions. Like, bro, Alfred, like, bro, I know you mad, but you gotta be smarter about this. No, get off me. I got this. I'm going now. Yeah, you see fucking his face all fucked up after he come in. So it just made it like a lot more realistic thing, you know, him just going in a place with 40 armed people and just, all right, 5 minutes, cool. I got them all wrapped up. I loved it.
I loved it, but I can't put it over Spider-Man.
The fact that I liked it more than Spider-Man made me really sad. Because I didn't think that could happen. I didn't think a Batman movie could be better than my dog.
I would say.
But they dropped the ball on my dog.
They didn't drop shit.
They dropped the ball.
You hating.
I'm hating on nothing. You think I hate to see my favorite Spider-Man finally come back and do the exact same movie that I've already seen before?
And you was like,
I don't want to watch this shit. I already seen this.
You was like, this is nice.
The fact that they making so much money off a movie they made 3 times already ago is crazy to me.
Hey man, it is what it is.
It's not. It is what it is. We just let these motherfuckers make the same movie over again.
Yeah. And then when 10 years come, with another Spider-Man, you gonna see how Uncle Ben died.
Not considering the fact that Spider-Verse had already been done. It wasn't a new idea. Animated. They fucking copied their own fucking movie.
So,
like what? Who does that?
So we can rank goddamn The Killing Joke as an animated movie. If you talk about that, so The Killing Joke is the fucking second best movie.
That doesn't have anything to do, no, like with Spider-Man, because The thing is, this movie took parts from other movies. This movie literally took parts from their movies. This was all the Batmans at least included into one. They was picking and choosing from different ones. It wasn't the same fucking movie over and over like we just seen. This is the Riddler. I know how to get him up out of here. Okay, cool. Fucking,
man.
I'm so disappointed. I can't believe.
Nostalgia.
One part, seeing some people come back don't make up for a whole movie being trash. It doesn't.
I think the one thing that gave it away because niggas knew.
We knew.
But if you didn't know,
you would have enjoyed it more.
If you did not know.
But other than that part, what was another great part of the movie?
That's one part I need to see.
You literally proving my point. There was no other great part of the movie.
The one thing that was a switch.
There was literally no other great part of the movie.
The one big part was a switch.
Aunt May dying. Because we already knew she was gonna fucking die.
And
they fucking told us.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, this is part of your story, bro. This always happens. We just let them get away with that? No, Batman was better, y'all. Batman was way better than
we
Spider-Man.
never seen the angry Spider-Man where he
oh my god. What? Spider-Man 3. This nigga whole best friend is trying to kill him for the murder of his father, who he didn't even murder. Not only that, this girl that he been chasing after since high school, since maybe even middle school, he proposed to, and she goes, no. He is angry in Spider-Man 3. We've had that before, which was why at the end of the movie when he was about to stab Green Goblin, he was like, no, I've been through this before, fam. You don't want to go? We seen this fucking movie already. We literally seen this movie already.
We already said.
Oh my god, that shit was so disappointing.
That 3 was the worst one out of.
Oh no, it wasn't. That's my favorite one.
That's the what?
It's the fucking best one out of all. He had to fight Harry. He had to get rejected by MJ. He had to fight Sandman. Then come along this new nigga named Villain who almost got the same abilities as me but can regenerate in some more. What? That's better than the new one. Like, what? He struggled. We almost died. We literally almost died. This nigga had us all up in the webs and shit. They double teaming my nigga on the beam and shit. I'm sorry.
That nigga got help from the villain.
Yeah, he had to. Harry was like, oh shit, that is my nigga. My bad, fam. I hit my head too hard. Yeah. Then he died, which that part I really didn't like. He didn't need to die.
That's why I was like.
But we didn't get another Spider-Man movie, so it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, he was the original. He crawled so everybody could run.
Spider-Man 2 was pretty good too. That was probably the first one is probably my least favorite one out of the 3 ones with Tobey, because
the first one was just some shit you never seen before.
Yeah, it was funny though because of the wrestling thing and everything. Yeah. But you know, of course, I had played video games and everything, so I already knew you know how the fuck Spider-Man was gonna go.
Yeah, you never seen it before, so it's something new.
You could come through. Oh, it's locked. Oh shit.
Oh, this is
I didn't lock it.
First time you see some shit.
What the fuck? I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah.
It was like Casper fucking came in here.
So yeah, it's just, is this the best Batman movie compared to the best Spider-Man movie?
Well, that depends on what the best Spider-Man movie is, because that last one ain't it. I told you 3 is my favorite Spider-Man movie.
2 is my favorite.
2, I could see that too. Like, but compared, I would still give it to Batman.
But actually, no, the first Amazing Spider-Man was funny shit too.
I didn't even remember.
That nigga pulling up in the he pulled up in the motherfucking car.
I didn't even remember Andrew was Spider-Man.
He put in the motherfucker. He had the motherfucker in the back of the seat, like, hey. It's like, just shut up, nigga.
Least favorite Spider-Man.
Like, you killed my uncle. Shut up, nigga.
He literally came on the screen and was like,
hey, I'm here. That
Toby came home. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So no.
you saw, but you felt the joy of seeing that nigga after 20 years.
Yes and no, because I already knew.
You already knew, but if you didn't know, that movie would have got a whole lot better for you.
And then he barely did anything.
It's not his
Barely,
movie,
barely
fam.
did. Why are they
Tom-
in the movie?
Tom
They
is that
barely
nigga
did anything.
Tom
He was there to
probably
teach
telling
them a
"Hey, nigga, this my
lesson."
movie now.
No.
He's probably telling the nigga over rip, "Hey, nigga, you just part of the cast. This my movie though."
Don't take it over.
It's like you say too many lines, fam. This ain't your shit no more.
So yeah, in conclusion, like I said, I fuck with the movie way more than I did Spider-Man. I hate to compare them both because I love Spider-Man, and it was really hurting my soul that I was enjoying this movie so much. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 9. I think it was pretty good. Did a good job of showing like Batman as his younger self, and not having everything together, and actually having to figure it out, and learn who to trust.
And actually
Shit
being
like
a
that.
fucking detective.
Yeah, and the
We
detective.
haven't seen that shit in forever.
Yeah, it's kind of like he pulled up like, oh shit, I know where to go.
Right.
That's right. God damn it.
Oh shit, there's some shit right here, nigga. Right here.
Even with the Joker with Two-Face and his girl, he was just like, oh yeah, so yeah, either you could go over here to save him or him to save her. Oh, shit. All right, I'm just gonna go. Cool. Y'all go this way, I go that way. So.
He's very smart.
Mm-hmm. And even though I hate the relationship between him and Alfred, I kind of like it because I feel like here I go taking
nigga
care of
trained
this
him, and it made
spoiled
sense.
ass
That's why he's
kid.
getting
Yeah,
ass whooped.
spoiled ass kid
He's like, you just the goddamn, you just that nigga.
who gonna do what he want to do, and he disrespected me. Yeah, I fuck with Alfred. I feel like they gon' I don't know, now that he got blown up, I don't know if he's capable of doing anything after that. But
Bring in Lucius.
yeah, bring in Lucius.
Lucius
Wow,
gonna be
Alfred is
white.
like down or something. That would be cool.
Lucius gonna be white. Well, damn.
We sacrifice Jim for Lucius. I'm cool with that.
That was the.
We're not
He's
getting.
the best Jim Gordon I've
Yeah,
seen.
we're
ever.
not getting another. What you call
That
Morgan
nigga Jim
Freeman.
Gordon was. He's that nigga.
Literally.
That nigga, when that nigga pulled up in front of the fighting, in front of the fucking shooting, he's just like, oh shit, shit.
All right,
Batman. What?
shit. You on that roof yet? We need some backup, bro.
I cover you.
Yeah, I really fuck with Jim in this movie.
And Zoe. Oof.
Zoe did her thing.
Boy, the minute when he fucking grabbed her to be quiet and held her close, bricked up. Would have been bricked up.
said,
Hey, what's that
"Shut the
Pokemon back?
Fuck up.
Justice.
Big vengeance.
Bricked up.
A little
He
vengeance.
motherfucker covered him. He's like, hey. That nigga's probably sniffing her fucking hair. Yeah, it smell like vengeance. Boy, I bricked up.
Yeah, I felt like
They
she
had to
helped the
probably
movie.
do that scene about phone. Like, yo, he keeps poking me in the back.
It wasn't gonna get no better. It should not going away. She knew what she signed up for.
There, bro. You got that letter on. You rub your ass against my. What?
She said you might get
Maybe
poked.
she might have to keep that costume.
Don't fucking.
Nigga.
You might poke round. Get poked.
Husband out here like, hey, you still got that mask, right? You got that leather, right?
Round, get poked.
Keep
All right,
that- bring
let's-
that whip.
Let's close this out. This laptop about to die.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh guys, thanks for watching another podcast, a Batman review.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, subscribe. More videos on the way. Live with it. We lit. Drunk.
So you saw the video, but you ain't pressed the like button.
Ain't share shit.
So you know I do podcasts, but you ain't followed the channel.
Can't even hit me up. But you want something? Oh yeah. Can you share my? No. Fuck you,
So you know
nigga.
that I asked you to do the retweet, but you just looked at it. Hit that subscribe button.
You didn't even click the link. Damn.